Hello everyone, Linda here from the Scented Dove. I thought I'd just show you my new soaping area in my new home. In my other home I had an entire half a house to soap in, and now I am reduced to a laundry cupboard. Here we are, I'll show you the area, and there's my crock pots in the background because I love to do hot process, and this is my soaping area. So you can see you don't have to have an entire huge area. Under here is, I still have to unpack a lot of things. Some of it is out in a storage shed, but some of it I keep here, my ingredients and a few bowls and things like that. So I'm about to soap, and I'm going to do a Mango and Tangerine fragrance oil soap, and I'm putting it in this. This is a mould from Nizzy, N-I-Z-Z-Y. Nizzy is from Australia, and he makes these out of a box, and he cuts out these dividers. So I'll have 12 bars of soap out of this one box here, and very easy to get out of the box. I've just put a bit of plastic in the bottom, and then I put these in when my soap is done. So hopefully I'll be able to show you some of the process and see how we go in my new soaping area. Of course, I've done lots of soaps here, so I already know that it works very well. But just to show some of you out there, you don't have to have a huge area to do your soaping. And I've got everything here in my little area that I need, and everything to hand. Of course, I get everything ready before I start. I've got my titanium dioxide, and I mix them up in these little patty cake cases, because I've run out of plastic cups. So these do very well if you need to do something and you haven't got any. This is what I'm going to stand my camera on in a moment, so I'll be back in a sec when I start the soap process. I'm going to do a room temperature soap. I've got coconut oil here which I've mashed up, and it's quite cool here today, so this coconut oil has not melted. I've got lye here and my water, and I've also got my soft oils in here, olive oil and rice bran oil. That's all I'm putting in this recipe. I have added some rice powder to here because I want to make it a nice conditioning bar of soap that's going to be calm to your skin. I've got sodium lactate in my water. I've put it in there at 1% of my total mix. Okay, so I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, now I'm going to put my lye water in to the lye crystals into the water. Mix it up, make sure I stand well away. Normally I do this in the sink, but because I'm doing this on the video, I'll show you, because I don't like the fumes. I get asthma and I don't want to. Well, I'm back again. As usual, when you try and do things, you run out of battery in your camera. So just bear with me a minute. I'll put the glove back on. It's hard to do anything with gloves on, particularly change a battery. I'll just see if you can see that there. Still got my coconut oil. Right, I'm just about to put the lye and sodium lactate. I'll just get rid of that in the sink. Straight into the coconut oil. Holus bolus. Holus bolus, all of it. Sodium lactate, lye water. There, in there. Get rid of that into the sink. You haven't got much room to play around in. Right, now mix this up fairly well. You can see already that the coconut oil is melting. Doesn't need very much just melt the coconut oil. You could have some cocoa butter in there or shea butter, whatever you like. So I use fairly cold water out of the refrigerator, so it's not going to be terribly hot. Now I'm adding my liquid oils, and just remember to stir it pretty well. As you're doing that. Okay. Now I've got my benches protected with plastic liner, so I can put things down on it without it hurting. Now I'm going to show you that mix. My coconut oil and soft oils now combined. Okay, now I'll give this a gentle whisk. About 10 whisks, as I want a fairly light trace to pour this. I'm going to pour some in there. This is going to be the titanium dioxide, which I've mixed with glycerin. Back again, the two mixes, the yellow for the mango and the white, which I'm going to put on the top. Okay, now the fragrance oil goes in. I have no idea what this is going to do. I hope it won't be too... Oh, pretty good. Didn't accelerate it very much. Put a little in the white. I want all of it to go in here. I did this at 3%. Recommended retail value. Recommended usage. Okay, so that, oh, that smells so nice. Now, I've got my box ready. Bring it over here. I'll pour in the yellow mix. This is just going to be very, very simple. Nothing complicated about this. I'm getting too old for complications. Just want a nice sweet smelling soap, fruity, and this is exactly what this is, beautiful. And these will be nice little squares, won't be too expensive. Okay, they're in there. You can see. Right, now I shall just drizzle some of the white. Just mix that up a bit more with the blender. There we go. Oh gosh, that is just so yummy. Now I'm just going to drizzle that on top and see what that's like first. Yep. Very nice. Oh, I'm really pleased with how this fragrance is working. I'll definitely try this again. It's a mixture of mangoes and tangerine. And it's really, really just making me feel very happy doing this. I like how it's going to turn out. Yes, I have no idea what it's going to turn out like, but I'm quite happy. Now I've learned over the years that when you've got these little things in here in a square mould, and they're going to be little square soaps, that most of your design really should be on the top, because you won't see what's underneath until you use the soap. So I only just do a little bit of a design for the top and keep the bottom plain. And as it's mango yellow, I thought that would be very appropriate. Now where's my little chopstick? I'm going to just chopstick this around for just a little teeny tiny swirl. Nothing spectacular. Now I do have some yellow left over, yellow mica and glycerin, so I'm going to just drizzle this on the top for a bit of added pizzazz, we hope. Just love fiddling with soap, don't we, soap makers? It's crazy. I guess it's a bit like cake making, although I hate making cakes. I do mine in my bread maker. Does anybody else do that? It's very good. Make lovely cakes. So quick. Just mix it up with your mixer, put it in your bread maker and put it on bake. Voila. 45 minutes later, you have a cake. I like quick things. Life's too short to be spending all day doing housework. That's why I love soaping. My husband's not that keen on soap making, but I love it. Anyway, here we go. Here go the little dividers. Pop them in, and I'll just disappear for a minute because I'm going to do some banging. Beautiful. Love it. There we are, everyone. I shall turn you around slowly, and there you have it. My Mango Tangerine soap. No goat's milk, plain soap. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.